What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another DanMachi Memoria Freese video. I just wanted to do some wargame because, you know, this kind of helps. I typically want to try to stream these, and I think I said I would stream this season, I mean, maybe not, I don't know, but we'll definitely stream the next one at some point. So make sure you do, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe if you happen to be new for more content. So I'm currently King 1. I do want to try to get higher into the hero rankings. It's about where it starts getting harder right now, so let's see how far we can get. I've only suffered 2 losses for the most part. And this is the team that I am working on right now. It's kind of weird because I'm forcing myself to use Asfi. Like, I really like Asfi. She's one of my favorite characters in the series. Kind of forcing myself to use her right now. Same for Filvis, just because I want up getting all those Filvis bonds trying to get Riveria? More Riveria? I don't know, man, but I was like, you know what, I might as well. So that's kind of what happened. Obviously, I'm not free to play, so let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, so let's see what we can walk away with. Now, I do like that you can, at a point, or to a point, kind of customize what your characters do, basically, whenever you get into the battle, like, I guess prior to the battle. I think it's a step forward because there was too many times where the AI would just flat out tank the match for you. It was just really bad. Whenever you were able to get into a match or you'd be close or whatever, and the AI somehow forced you to lose. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't be a thing. But for whatever reason, it was for a very long time. So I do like the fact that they did change that and basically fix that up. So we can kind of, again, have some level of customization, even though we can't fully control our characters while they go through these battles. And as you see, that was a pretty grueling battle there for the most part. So let's go ahead and see if we can try to get a little bit higher up. I believe I need to get 3,600 score to get into the next ranking. Maybe it says somewhere, but it doesn't say here. But I believe that's about it, 3,600. So yeah, 3,600 points gets me into the next ranking. So that's quite a bit. That's, I think, 10 wins. Assuming that I go 10-0, but you basically have to win a bunch of times. So yeah. Let's see what we can do here. And by the way, guys, for today's question of the day, let me know where you guys are ranking currently in this event, if you guys have played or things like that. I do know that about this area is where it starts getting really hard for a lot of people, myself included, actually. Even though she kind of just soloed them all right there, but still, myself included, it does get really difficult. I know that I also went on like a 100+ win streak last time. I think I went on a 115 game streak last season. So it's pretty cool, but you know, I think I started that season a little bit too late to really gauge how good my team was in particular, because what happened was I was going and I was playing a little bit late. It was like the last day or two of the war game, so I assumed that a lot of people had already made their way up in the ranks if they were going to make their way up. So I kind of just, I guess, had a lot of easier competition on that one. Not this time, though. I didn't have to do that this time. I played steadily for the most part. No, Ice, you're supposed to finish off Chigusa and Ice. Look what happens when you don't finish off the Ice. Look what happens. Okay, this time, at least the Ice is gone. Oh, double magic users. Sucks they went down so fast. I really am not a big fan of this Filvis, to be honest. I wasn't to begin with. I enjoy Filvis, but I wasn't a fan of this character that much. Like, I would much so rather have a +5 Lafia. Not, well, Lafia, yeah, but Riveria. I don't know. Not a big fan of her. I think she's good, though, like I said. She's pretty basic, though, I guess, if I had to choose for, like, a magic dealing unit. Oh, hey, same squad! Squad goals! Or at least same starting squad. Maybe I'll go back to Hermes. I dropped Hermes and Hermes because of the stun resist, Hestia, and stuff like that. And all he would do turn 1 is rev up, which is not a bad idea, though. Alright, so looks like we probably got this. Stop. Stop. This is really close. This is freaking close. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see Kino's HP. My thingy is blocking it. I'm sorry about that. But Kino had like one more hit and he was gonna go, or she was gonna go down. So that was really close. So we got, I want to say, pretty lucky there. Alright. So let's see what happens here. But I mean, like, less than 100 HP there. I know you guys can see it, sorta. Not exactly, but anyways. There goes Kino that time. They keyed in on her. I don't know what he said, but I tried to imitate it and it didn't work. Looks like we're probably going to lose this match. Yeah, we're definitely losing this match. He's got way too much defense going on for him right there. Oh my goodness, Philvis just got destroyed by Anya. Yeah, and then all that's left is my 2 healers. And the issue with these two as healers is that they're low or mid. It's mid heal, I believe. And it's like with those and then with a mid, fine. Like you can with the mid assist, you can also kind of heal a nice amount, a substantial amount per turn. But if you're gonna heal, man, you probably want the full-on heal, just to, you know, a high heal or something like that to really put you ahead of the game to where you don't have to spam heals consecutively. So we got our 3rd loss. Now we took a freaking L. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this. I'm gonna toy around with it. I don't mind spending, like, you know, I think to this point I've spent maybe 50 or so Iris to get here, something like that. I don't know. I don't mind spending the Iris if, you know, it helps my return. Because, of course, if I can make it into the next rank, I'll be happy with Hero 3. Extra 50 Iris, I basically will get it back at that point. As long as I stay at least Hero or King 1 or whatever. All right, let's jump back in again. Let's see what we can do. But like I said, I do enjoy that now you can kind of customize what they do a little bit more. But also, I want to say I freaking really want that that Ana assist. Like, right now, it's not super prevalent, or not something you really need right now, just because there's not a lot of magic users, but they're starting to pop up a little bit more, it seems. So it's going to be a bit more common, coming across more magic-type units, and you definitely want, if you can, you definitely want the opportunity to avoid having to take damage. Like, I will say on those banners, I even did a couple summon videos, I was low-key getting frustrated, but I will say, like, on those banners, I started getting to a point where, like on this banner, I was pulling so many Philvises, and I walked away with a Reveria, I think 1 bond on her, and I pulled like 5 Philvis before that. You know, it's pretty bad. I'm not even, you could see how that's happened for me, though. I got pretty lucky with the Philvises, because I think this is my 3rd round. I'm not even done. So I have like 2 more rounds to go through, including this one. So really, the Philvises were just popping up like every summon or every other summons. That's kind of what happened there. And I was also getting her guaranteed. And then lastly, I'm going to do these tickets in separate videos. Oh, I have over 50 now, so I'm going to do that. I got those from Sayros and Dolb Exchange and from the event. The event's pretty good. Like, I like the event. I think it gives 2. But I was going to say, this banner here, so many Asphie bonds. Oh, my goodness. I think I have like 4 left, and I still can't pull. By the way, guys, I get asked a lot. Feel free to add me if you would like to. I still can't pull that Ana, but I have like 3 or 4 extra Asphie bonds. Those are totally getting sold because they're unusable now. But like, come on, game. Why is that a thing? And I think I have Finn. I don't think I've gotten very many Finn at all, to be honest. I think it's all Asphie every time. Like, the game understands she's my waifu, but like, damn, bro, I need the Ana. Speaking of which, she's taking a lot of damage. She just took like 1,500. Gunnew. If there's one unit I wish I really had, you know, bonds for, it would be Fells, just because Fells is still a top tier healer. It's just you're starting to see more hybrid units that can kind of heal very, very well and also apply a buff or things like that. So it's not as prevalent to need a unit like Fells anymore as it was. But I will say that I totally would love to have him with bonds if I could. So good job there, Chico. So you lasted quite a bit. Unfortunately, you didn't last long enough, so I need 100 more points. 100 more. If I keep on the streak I've been on with, you know, winning a couple, maybe losing 1, eventually I'll get that 100 points. But, of course, as you know, it's pretty hard. I kind of want to put Otarl in the leading team, to be honest. I just don't know who for who. I think I would do it for Asphie if I were to do it. I kind of want to do it. Just for another strong attack all. Like, having Asphie and having Chigusa there is more so like support. And then Kino, while she's pretty good, also she debuffs. It helps a lot. She kind of can be a little bleh to me sometimes. So I think I'm going to actually sub Kino for Otarl, to be honest. I think that's what I'll do. I think I will do that. Let me try that for here, and we'll see what happens. Just because Kino doesn't have to do the whole rev up thing or anything like that. Maybe not. Let me see. Their physical attack stats are way off. Kino's is way higher than Otar's right now. I think it's because he actually has some grids he can open up. Yeah, when I finish him, I'll do it because I don't have hero phone. I have 1. Great. When I finish him, I'll do it. But for now, you get to reside there. Okay, yeah, let's get back to it. I think I'm going to do that, though. Don't ask me about those Hestia assists. It seems like every time there's a Hestia assist, the game will give me Hestia endlessly. Oh, hey! We're facing hero-ranked characters now, or players. That's different. And I'm still going to get the normal 20 points, though. So, unless you want to give me 40 for this. Because that's a whole ranking up. It looks like we're doing pretty good, though. Of course not. Looks can be so deceiving. Old Hog, you have this. No, you don't. Oh, man. It's going to be really hard to progress when I get into hero. It's going to be really hard. I was like, yo, never mind. Looks can be incredibly deceiving. So our final match of the video against another King 1 player. I'll take that. I do love how there's not a whole lot of variance anymore. Everybody kind of is running the same units, the same characters. You can really see it. It's like always Sparkle Princess Ice, sometimes Lafia, speaking of which there's one. Especially with the adventure or pickup gashas, if you have the money or whatever, you can get a lot of good units from there. Like, you get the featured one, sure, eventually, but you get a lot of good units from there. And the reason I say money is because the average player probably doesn't want to spend on that banner too often. I know sometimes you will go in if you didn't have a character or something like that, you want to pick up a copy, or maybe you want to pull a bond, you know. But the average player is not going too hard on those types of banners. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you happen to be new for more DanMachi Memoria Freese here on the channel. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys, and peace out.